Rudy had a long day at work also. He's actually busy tonight, so he won't be joining me. I'm so sorry. I know that is why most of you watch. The Spurs did it. They snapped the 4-game losing streak, beating the Hornets 108-101. Really getting on fire in that third quarter, going on a 17-2 run. Stick Spurs in double figures tonight, with 4 of those coming off the bench. Now, before the game, Coach Pop talked to the media, and he said that the state that the Spurs team is in right now is mediocre. So there's a little good, there's a little bad. I think the little bad was apparent in the first half. LaMarcus Aldridge did not have his best game, but I don't think it's enough to criticize him and say, oh, that's the old LA. But leading the Spurs tonight, Bryn Forbes. Congrats, Bryn Forbes. So Bryn Forbes leading the Spurs with 22 points. And Manu Ginobili playing in his 1,000th game. The only other 2 Spurs players to do that, Tim Duncan and Tony Parker, the big 3. So before the game, Manu Ginobili was listed as resting tonight. He wasn't going to play. But I guess after the game, Ime Udoka said that he came into the AT&T Center, found out he wasn't going to play, that Pop was going to rest him, somehow convinced Pop to let him play, and thank goodness he did, because this is what Manu did in his 1,000th game.
Angle picks it up and just look at this one right.
Another important stat that I think is a great positive for the Spurs tonight, because during the losing streak, whenever you talk to the players at shoot-around or at practice, they would all say the same thing. They would say there's a lack of communication. The veterans really need to lead and let, the younger guys know where they have to be. And tonight, season high of 30 assists for the Spurs. So I think that communication is getting there. Trending on Twitter, Manu, Bryn Forbes, and Rudy Jay. So yeah, leading the Spurs, Bryn Forbes with 22 points, Rudy Jay with 20 points.
And then he's going to get the steal, playing great defense. We are going the other direction. Manu Ginobili, throw it up, reward that man for the slam. Oh yeah, look at the bench. They all the way up.
Patty Mills with 17 points and LaMarcus Aldridge with 14 points. Manu Ginobili had 10 points. Last night after the Spurs lost to the Warriors, I brought up the struggling Patty Mills discussion topic with Rudy Jay on Spurs Watch. And tonight, Patty Mills was like, what struggles?
Under the rim nominee Patty Mills with the fake on Kemba and the spin.
Hopefully they will carry that momentum from this win to Sunday when they host the Phoenix Suns. That game is set to tip off at 6 p.m.